with Wesley and Murphy. I'm Alex, and we're going to be talking about the International Combat Organization Team USA. It's amazing. You guys are doing a great job with this, and yeah, man, how you guys doing today? Everything good?
Cannot complain. Cannot complain. Enjoying the snow.
Yes,
What's up? What's up, everybody?
Yeah, so you're out there in Washington, right? Washington State.
That's correct.
Yeah, and then me and Murphy are in sunny Florida over here. Right?
Go ahead, rub it in. Rub it in.
Hey, but everybody here has an opportunity to make it on the USA team and represent your country this year. I believe it's in October in the United Kingdom, right? For the I.C.O.
Yes, it's actually in Wales.
Oh, Wales. Yeah, Wales. Yeah, Wales, which is amazing. You know, it's an amazing experience. If you guys have never done anything like this, you know, where some people are like, you follow NASCAR or you follow a regional circuit and you get the points and you become the champion. You know, this is something totally different that you have to experience in your life. And once you do it, you're gonna love it and want to keep doing it. You know, you try out for the team, you know, and the chemistry that you build there, you know, with competitors that you maybe compete with, right? But now you're representing the country and you go out to another country, fight against other countries to win a gold medal. It's just amazing, right? So, you know, I love what you guys are doing. You guys are, you know, awesome martial artists, and this Team USA is gonna look amazing, right? So, tell us a little bit more about the I.C.O. a little bit too, because it's new to me, and let us know how long it's been around and just more information about it, you know, so people can know.
Well, sure. First of all, thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. The I.C.O. has been around since 2015. I.C.O. has been around for 2015. This coming year will be the first year that they actually have had a U.S. contingency, an official U.S. contingency. I got mentioned or I got recommended through through word of mouth with AP Coach Anthony Price. Big shout out, thank you. And it's been a ride. It's been a ride. But I wanted to do things a little differently. I wanted to make sure that we not only put put out a good product, but we wanted to give everyone the opportunity to represent their country. I don't care what league you're on. Anytime you get a chance to, everybody should be given and afforded the opportunity to support their country and the sport we love. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yes. No, yeah, it's amazing. And Murphy, you're the head coach. And man, you know, no better coach for you. You have experience in this as well. You know, with these world leagues too. And you know, but now, you know, you're the head coach for Team USA. So you know, tell us about how you're feeling about being picked as the head coach and just you know, everything that's going on so far.
Well, super excited, man. I got the call from Wesley. You know, he said that you know, I'm who he wanted, and I told him, let's go, let's do it. You know, and yes, I've done it before. I've been the head coach now 2 times for WKC, and you know, of course, you know, I have my own team for, you know, one of the oldest teams around, and just, you know, I've coached, you know, half of the people in sport karate.
No,
You know,
yeah, it's a great pick for to be the coach for sure. So
you
yeah,
know, and I told him, let's do it, let's do it. You know, I did tell Wesley one thing. I go, hey, you know, you want me to be the coach, and I'm gonna go, you know, over there. We're gonna win. So, you know, we're not just you know, um putting this to just do something, and for no, we're gonna go and we're gonna win. You know,
yes,
USA has some of the best, if not the best, you know, sport karate competitors in the world. So, you know, we're gonna go out there. We're gonna take a
yes,
good group, and you know, and when for sure we're coming back with gold.
Absolutely.
I love that. I love that. Yeah, that's great. No, yeah, that shows the competitiveness of, you know, of Murphy. I've known him since we were, you know, kids. We grew up together, and you know, it's amazing. So yeah, so you know, so Wesley, you know, for everybody listening out there and maybe wanting more information, on it. I guess let's get into like divisions. What I know that there's all the sport karate stuff, and I know there's like some full contact stuff going on as well and everything. So what are some of the categories that people can compete at over there? You know,
I'll
for
be the
for the
first
gold.
to tell you, if you are a fighter, you're going to love the ICO. We have everything from Kumite to K1, full contact sub.
Wow.
Um, of course, the gi and no gi grappling, of course, the point sparring, different variations of low kick, kickboxing, continuous sparring. Yes, teams is going to do teams. The actual teams they're going. We're looking to have a team for kickboxing, a team for point fighting, both for juniors, as well as the adults. Open weight. It's going to be a blast, and I can honestly tell you that it's going to be a blast. And that's why, with the recruiting aspect of it, I'm not just looking for point sparring. I'm looking for everything. I've been reaching out to Mr. Dingo out in Texas, San Antonio, about bringing a very strong MMA group. A couple people in Nebraska, Ohio, California. So we are really doing a thing. I have Tracy Oberle, she's my East Coast director, and I
Mhm.
have Alcorn, Mr. Alcorn, who's my West Coast director. So we are we set up qualifiers throughout. Of course, all the ring sports they're not going. They don't, for this year. The ring sports do not have to qualify. They do not. There's not a qualifier they have to go to. In terms of everyone else, we've had qualifiers in different areas or different regions of the U.S.
Yeah.
Competitors go there, and you place first through third, first through fifth, and hey, that's your opportunity to represent the U.S. We're making it very simple because I want to make it affordable. I want to make it affordable because everyone deserves an opportunity. Period.
Yeah, that's great. No, that's awesome. And I know that there's several team tryouts out there. I know that one of them, Murphy, is at your event coming up at the Starcade, coming up soon. So, I have the flyer up here right now for it too. So it's March 7 and 8. You know, you make so if you win first to what? First to third or fifth?
Yeah, it's gonna be in at Starcade. Will be first to third. Actually, at the Night of Champions, we will be presenting some of our the competitors that we have already as part of Team USA. We're gonna be presenting them, and that way it gives people a little more excited to see who's out there already and who's gonna. And we'll see who else is gonna be. Who makes it from the tournament. There's other qualifying tournaments out there right after that. Yeah, but man, Starcade is the place to be to come in and be the first one. Get. And the best thing is getting watched by me. Let
Yeah,
me see what you have. You know,
that's true. Hey,
so
that's true. The head coach is going to be there at this event, so that's a great opportunity, and it's a great tournament too. Hey, and also Wesley, you said you had them all over, so we're gonna put up, I got flyers of all of them that are also point fighter approved events. We'll talk about that, and then we'll also mention the other events just to make sure everybody knows where you could go to make the team. Okay, I know that next week, right? Is it next week the Compete Internationals? That's a qualifier there too. So NASCAR World Rated, and that's awesome. So now there's actually two NASCAR World Rated events that you could try out for. It's Compete and the Pan American Internationals. So those are all I.C.O qualifiers. You go there, you place in the top three, and you make it on the team. Pretty the pretty simple way to get on. Well, not simple, especially in these great tournaments. You know what I mean? You got to go and win. So you think that it's simple, but it's not, because these are great events. So the qualifying is
yeah,
going to
I'll
you
be
have
a,
to,
I'll be a Yeah, I'll be at some of
yeah,
them. I'll be at some of them.
yeah,
So, I'm gonna have a first look at some of them. Of course, I'll be at Starcade.
yeah,
I'll be in one in Atlanta. I think Micah Williams is having one. And then of course I'll be at the Pan Americans. I've been going to the Pan Americans for all my life. So I'll be at the
yeah,
Pan American. We'll be watching at the Pan Americans a lot of the athletes there and see where we at. But I do already have some names that that are big names that are going to be going. Okay,
For real.
so we're not gonna say it now, but I got some big names that
Wow.
that
Hey,
that will be there already. So
that sounds awesome, man. That sounds awesome. No, yeah.
yeah,
And the Cross City Classic was a qualifier
yes,
previously.
that was a good event.
That was a good one. And then you guys had one January 25th, the War Angel Challenge, in South Carolina. So these are spread out. The Hidden Internationals is one too here in South Florida in August. And yeah, I think. Oh, and the Whirlwind Classic, right? I think those are it that I have in June, right?
Yes.
With the Larry Walls. So yeah, I think those are the ones that you guys have. So plenty of opportunities for everybody to make it on the team. So now, if they want, do they have to contact you guys ahead of time saying, "Hey, I'm interested in being on the team already. Like I'm gonna attend." What's the process? Should they just go and compete and that's it? They're in, and then obviously they have to contact you guys. You guys have to contact each other to get situated for the travel and
Well,
everything, right? For the
what
event.
the process that we would like them to take is once they actually qualify. Once they actually qualify, they let
Yeah,
the promoter know because the promoter's of course going to be aware. They submit their names to
yeah,
the promoter, and at that point, then they would contact one of my either the East Coast director or the West Coast director, so we can go through the next steps as far as what the next thing is going to be. And I would like to add that in August, the end of August, that's going to be everyone that makes the team. We're not competing. We're going to have a Team USA workout, get together, barbecue, whatever the case is. We do in Boston,
nice.
Massachusetts. That's going to be
That
yeah,
sounds
that's going
awesome.
to be our Team USA, because what we don't want is that, well, I'm on the U.S. team, but I know none of my teammates. No, we're not doing. I'm
Yeah,
really push camaraderie. I push teamwork, and I push family, and that's what we're going to go over there and compete as one. And for those that are interested as far as in doing teams and that type of thing, we're not limited as far as how many teams that we're going to have. Now, mind you, the teams are going to be selected by our head coach, not myself, but the head coach.
hmm,
So, but there are going to be opportunities for more than one junior team or one more than one adult team and that type of thing. Again, we're going to make sure that the competitors get their money's worth, and those that are supporting them get their money's worth. So
yes, yeah. No, awesome, man. So let's. Oh man, we got to get details. Let's give everybody details on the actual event over there. We got talked about all the tryout stuff. So it's in October, right? What
correct.
what what are the exact dates?
The dates are going to be October 14th through October 21st.
That's awesome. That's good. And you know what? That's like for traveling. That's one of the best times to travel. So the costs are great, are low. That's probably one of the seasons in that you get the best prices for travel. So travel is not going to be expensive going over there. And plus, there's deals and packages that you guys have as well, probably to help the competitors, right?
That's correct.
With that, yeah. Awesome. That's good, man. That's awesome. So, man, this is amazing. Team USA, International Combat Association is gonna have, Murphy as one of the coach, the head coach, and then there's a lot of great people involved in this as well. And it's gonna be great. Team USA. I'm looking forward to maybe going as well. We're in talks right now too, so it'll be great if it's the event over there is point fighter approved, and I'll go over there and cover it.
Uh,
But either way, it's gonna be great competition over there, and it's
a,
gonna
a
be
lot
amazing.
of a lot of people haven't heard about the ICO. I
Yeah,
myself didn't know about it, but an organization, as long as you're representing, your country, they all they're all as good as what you represent them, right?
yeah,
So we're gonna make this one a big deal.
yeah,
So we're the ones that Team USA is gonna make the ICO way bigger now because
yeah,
we're going big and we're gonna go
yeah,
and I guess kick some butt.
yeah. Man. Some
And
amazing
the,
talent.
the great thing about it is that they fall under a they use this program, the system called KEOP. So you can actually look at the representatives, look at the go on to use the link to go on and see the results from last year. You don't have to
Nice.
take my word for it. You don't have to take Murphy's word for it. You can go there and see the number of competitors that they had, because there's a difference between the number of competitors and starts. They
Yeah.
actually had 800 competitors, a little 800 competitors. Okay. As far as starts go, they had about 23,
Yeah.
2400
Yeah.
starts. So again, but that's without us. We're looking again to there's going to be more countries involved, and of
Yeah.
course we're going to do our thing.
That's awesome. Hey, and Wesley, for you, I know this is awesome. It has to be awesome for you because you're the you have Team Army, and you've always represented USA, right? And but now you got a chance compete to in martial arts to go over there. So this must be pretty cool for you, and also the Army. They must think this is awesome too, right?
Yes, yes, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very, they're very happy about it. And that was the thing, and I'm glad you mentioned that. It is an honor to, like I said, to go over there and represent your country. Yes, I've represented a country in, of course, during wartime, during peacetime. But it's something to go over there and compete as a martial artist.
Yeah.
Competition is different, and it's just a sense of pride. It
Yeah.
is a sense of pride, not taking anything away from no other organization, but when you are on a podium and you're representing your
Yeah.
country and you put that flag around you, it's a different ball game. It is a different ball game. So that's what I tell my team and tell everyone. I don't care what teams you're a part of now. When we go over there, we are one. We are one. That is
Yeah.
it. We are one.
Mhm. Exactly. Yeah, yeah. That's what I was telling everybody. You have to experience this. If you're on a national team, you go to these national events, that's good. But you've been a national champion, but this is a different experience. You have to experience it. And it's a great experience. You have to do it. All right. So anything else? Any other information that we could give so people could look into it more, or just anything else we want to add before we
Well,
wrap it up?
one thing I did want to say before I got off the call, I wanted to send out my prayers and my support to the victims of all that other stuff that's been going on. There are some
Yeah.
great coaches out there, some great coaches, some great mentors, um, everything that and it's given our sport a black eye, and it's selfish. And I'm
Yeah.
sorry for everybody that was affected by it. Everybody else that were
Yeah.
doing the right thing, So my heart goes out to those individuals. I couldn't imagine what you're going through. I just ask everybody to support them. Some things are bigger than martial arts, and that dang on sure is. So yeah,
Yeah, man.
one
For real. No,
on
yeah,
that
for sure.
aspect of it because we got to stop it.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's true. It's true, man. Yeah, for real. Crazy. But I.C.O. Team USA, it's gonna be amazing.
Yes,
Make the team try out at one of the events, make them on the team, and have a great time out there in Wales. Represent your country. Hey guys, thanks for joining me today.
absolutely.
All right, have a great day, and we'll be seeing you soon. All right,
All
Thank
right,
you guys.
thanks
See you guys
everybody
out,
out there.
at
baby.
see you guys at Stargate.
Let's go.
All right.